What's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? It's be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new story time. What's going on? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Wednesday night, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's the tea? Okay. Um. So I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a bit. You feel what I'm saying? One or two. I feel like I'm not really sure if I'm gonna leave this public. I might move this to my members only. I'm not really sure about it right now, but I just feel like it's just time for me to be just to be open and just be like completely honest with you guys about stuff. And I'm not even gonna do this like a normal video. Like I'm not even gonna do this like wait for the 5 minute mark or anything like that. I'm just gonna go right into it because I don't really want to be on this for too long. So I just want to get in and get out. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's it. So I know if you guys been watching my videos as of maybe the last couple of days, I told you guys that I was like, kind of in a funk in my bag, depressed, all of those different things. So, and top it all off, it is Mercury retrograde, and it's definitely retrograding for me right now. So, last week, this is where this is where this started last week. So last week, I started feeling down, like started feeling not myself, like feeling like down and not necessarily understanding or really knowing why I'm feeling down right now. Like just not knowing. I just knew that I wasn't feeling so happy or I wasn't just feeling good about myself at this moment. Like I just knew that for the most part, but I didn't really know um what was really the case or why I'm feeling like this. So I will say that I think what really triggered me was my job. Now, y'all know I've been working for the Kroger company for 9 years. That makes 9 years and 5 months. I've been working for well, really 9 years and 4 months. No, it's 5 months. 9 years and 5 months. I've been working for the Kroger company, and I've talked about it time and time again how much I hate my job or how much I'm ready to leave or what good it's done for me. I mean, I did say that got new teeth because of my job. I got all kinds of stuff because of my job. So but now we're under new management. Sometimes when new management come in, they like to micromanage or they like to do things and change up the formats and just do all kinds of stuff that they don't really have to be doing, but they do it anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what new managers do. They do that. And I just started feeling very frustrated. Like I was already like frustrated anyway. And then, it just made me think about how like I am ready. I've been ready to leave my job. Like I was ready to find another job earlier this year. Like I had every intention on doing it. And so after that, you feel what I'm saying? My union rep came to me and she told me, she was like, well, you're going to be you're going to be when is your 10 years? I said next February, 10 years. And she told me, I know you're ready to leave, but I think you should stay until next February for your pension. And God knows I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to. I was so ready to go. Like I had so many jobs that I could apply for. Like my friend had given me, my friend DJ, as a matter of fact, gave me all these different remote jobs because I wanted to work remote so I can be at home and put out my content in a timely fashion while I'm at home working. They like that's what I was thinking about. But when she told me that it would be more beneficial to me if I stayed for my pension, then I was like, okay. And then I talked to everybody else about it, like all my friends, everybody was talking about it. And, you know, it was kind of like, okay, if everybody's saying that the pension would be beneficial to me, then I'm going to stay. So on Thursday, I was so frustrated at work that I broke down into tears. Like it was like an angry cry, like I broke down into tears. And it was uncontrollably. Just cried. Came home, had to do this live with DJ and C Diggy. And then after that, I told DJ, I was like, because we had the film that night, and I wasn't going because, as you all know, we're filming the scene ATL season 2 right now, and so we had a scene to do that night. It was like a party scene. Some like Corday was somebody was hosting some party. I don't know, but somebody was hosting a party, and somebody was hosting a party, and one of the cast members was inviting us to that said party or whatever. So we I told DJ, I said, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. Let's go ahead and go to this party. So DJ was like, okay, let's go. I'll meet you at the art center. So I got on the train, went to art center. So we filming the scene, and everybody notices that my energy is not necessarily what it normally gives. You know, a lot of these people, everybody at that filming was new cast members except me and DJ. So we were pretty much the two OGs in the scene. And everybody could pick up on my energy and everybody could tell that I really wasn't myself. Like I wasn't myself. I pretty much almost cried in that scene, but I held it together. And so me and DJ talked, and I told him that I was kind of dealing with, I'm kind of depressed, and I don't really know why, but it's like it's just trickling on down. And then on the 4th of July, I went out, made somebody mad, but I apologized and I took accountability because I was I was misconstruing things, and I was already depressed, and then I'm drinking, and then the drinking amplifies my paranoia, and I'm thinking I'm seeing stuff that I ain't seeing, and now I got to deal with the backlash because I overreacted to something that wasn't even there, and rightfully so, because I was wrong, and um I had to take accountability for being wrong. And then after that, Sunday, I cried 3 times. I cried 3 times Sunday. Then my mood was down Monday. It was like going lower and lower. Like my mood was just down, 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 just going down. So yesterday, I went to work, had a typical work day, but I was putting on for the people. And what I mean by putting on, like I'm giving them a show, like I'm acting like I'm just good and I'm really not. I got so many things in my head, so many thoughts in my head, trying to figure out how I'm gonna get out of this funk because I need to get out of it. Every time I try to get out of it, I fuck it up. So it's like I'm trying to get out this funk. And so I got home from work and I'm texting Nikki. And I'm laying down in the bed and I'm texting Nikki. And I text Nikki and I say, I'm having suicidal thoughts. And as soon as I said that, she went into a panic and she was texting me back to back, back to back, back to back, trying to make sure I'm not doing nothing to myself. Because you got to understand, Nikki is all the way in Chicago, so she don't know what I'm doing. But I'm literally just laying in the bed. And I think she got even more frantic once I stopped texting her because I fell asleep. And my read receipts are on most of the time. So I fell asleep while texting her. So I'm sure that she probably was like, oh my God, what is he doing? What is he doing? What's going on with him? Like, what is he doing? So I went to bed, I slept, took a nap, and then I woke up. And I woke up and I was like, why am I here? Why am I here? So I got up out my bed, I put on a wife beater and slid on some slides. And then I was coming downstairs. I grabbed my phone and I was coming downstairs. Jamar was downstairs already. So I'm guessing he must have came home from work while I was sleeping. And I came over and I hugged Jamar like I always do. Like this ain't nothing new. Like came over and I hugged him. But the thing is, I didn't give him any eye contact when I hugged him because he was going to ask me what was wrong with me. And I wasn't going to be able to answer that. So I hugged him and I didn't give him any eye contact. And once I hugged him, I scurried out of the door because I knew what I was going to go do and I knew where I was going. So I left. I left the house and I left the house walking. And I'm pretty sure that Jamar probably thought the typical, oh, he left to go to the store, or he left to walk up to the store, he left to take a walk around the neighborhood. Like that's probably what he thought in his mind. Because this ain't nothing new. I do this all the time. So, but this time it wasn't really like that. So I got up and I walked. I started sending text messages. And I didn't get to text everybody because my phone started blowing up. And I was ignoring everybody's phone calls. And then I think the first person that called me was probably Jay Moore. He was the first person to call. And I didn't answer. And he kept calling until I answered. He asked me what was wrong with me. And I started crying on the phone. And then he was asking me where I was going. And I said, I'm going somewhere. He was like, that don't sound right to me. Like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm going somewhere. I'm gonna be fine. He was like, no, send me your location because me and Jay don't have each other location. So I sent him my location. He said, wherever you are, I need for you to stay there because I'm out that way. I'm coming towards your way, and I'm coming to you. Even though he told me to stay where I was, I didn't. I kept walking. Kept walking. Then I saw Jamar's face pop up on my phone. I ignored him. But my phone kept blowing up and I wasn't able to send these text messages to everybody that I need to send them to because my phone kept going off. But I said, if I'm gonna answer anybody, it's gonna be Jamar. So let me call him back. So I called him back. He asked me, he called me and he said, you didn't answer me. So I'm in the car and I'm looking for you and I'm following your location. You can tell I wasn't thinking because I left the house without a wallet and I still got my location on. Now I wasn't thinking because if I was thinking, then I would have turned my location the fuck off and nobody would have found me. But my location was still on. So Jamar had told me that he was coming wherever I was, and I'm not far from the house. So whatever I'm at, I'm by you by he said, where are you? I'm by a park. Go sit down at that park and I'm coming. Even if you don't sit down at that park, uh, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna see you. I'm coming. So I went into the park, I sat down, and then Jamar got out the car. He didn't even have on no shoes. Jamar only had on socks. Like he didn't even have on no shoes. You feel what I'm saying? Like he came out with nothing but a pair of socks on. And so um he did that. He came over, sat down with me. He grabbed me by both of my hands and he said, what's wrong? I broke down uncontrollably. And I was basically telling him, I really can't explain this. And I said, I go through bouts of depression, but this one was a bit intense. It was a bit intense. He was like, where were you going? I was going to the train track. And he was like, why? I said, I don't think you need to really ask me that because I think you know what. If I was going to a train track, then you already know what the idea was in my head. And so we were just out there. We sat out there for an hour and we talked. He called everybody that called him, and he he was pretty much like, letting everybody know that I was good. So um I came home and I went to sleep. I went to work this morning and then I left. They sent me home because they could tell that something was wrong with me and they asked me what was wrong and I couldn't say it. And then I eventually told one of my coworkers that I'm very, very cool with, and she took the bone for me and informed one of my management what happened. And they said, you shouldn't even be here right now. You need to be at home. You need to be resting. You need to get your mind right and all that. So I only stayed at work for about 3 hours. I got in at 6 a.m. and then I was back at home by 9:30. So today, me and Jamar was looking at like, because I had my insurance card, and we was looking at um like therapists, psychiatrists, whichever one you want to call it. We was looking for that with my insurance card and stuff like that. Like we was looking for people in the area and stuff like that because they was showing me how to do that. And we may have found somebody. I'm gonna try them out and see how it works. because I think I've been talking about going to therapy for months now. And after this, I think that it's time for me to go. So we're working on it now. But what really got me was this morning. I get up for work and I look at the date, and the date is saying July the 8th. I'm like, damn, today my mama's birthday. I was so out of it this morning that I didn't even realize that today was my mama's birthday. And I can only imagine how that would have been if I how it would have been if I would have went through with that yesterday. I wasn't even thinking about none of that. Like I wasn't thinking about anything. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking clearly at all. I wasn't thinking. Just like I haven't been thinking clearly for the last week. I haven't been thinking. Like Jeremy was here this past weekend. I didn't even hang out with Jeremy because I secluded myself from everybody. I didn't really want to be around. Like I didn't want to bring that bad energy around nobody. So I just want the true feeling to be said. That I didn't get on here to talk about this for no sympathy. I didn't get on here to talk about this for no attention. That's not even my goal. I don't even do that. I didn't get on here to do none of that. But y'all know that for the most part, I'm very honest about me and the things that I go through and the things that I experience. Y'all know that. So I'm always honest. If whenever I'm going through something, I always let you guys know. So y'all won't have to guess and things like that. So, but you want to know what really got me yesterday? After all that, literally, after all of that, um, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Um, but I was texting Bando back, y'all. I'm sorry, but um, but I don't know what. Oh yeah. I mean, I totally forgot what I was trying to say. I remember now. But Um, it's so crazy how after all that happened yesterday, Jamar took me to the peach cobbler factory because he was trying to figure it because he knows that I love peach cobbler. So he took me to the peach cobbler factory so I can cheer up. And when I got out the car to go inside, mind you, I'm not dressed up. I don't look nothing like what I look right now. Not even dressed up. I'm um literally looking stressed. Like I said, I ain't have on no chain, no hat, nothing. Just a wife beater and some track shorts and some slides. I looked a hot fool. This girl walked up to me and she said to me, I know you. I love you. I've been watching you for years, Scotty. Oh my God. It's so nice to finally meet you in person. I can do nothing but smile. Even after all of that, I couldn't do nothing but smile. And um um that's all I could do. And I don't know if God put her there for a reason or to, see that I had a reason to be here, but she made me smile for this for that 1 second. For that 1 second, she made me smile. And I probably needed that, to be honest. Like I probably needed that. Like it's pretty much that. Like I needed I probably needed that. And so and you know what else I did? I got home. Jamar told me, don't do no lives. I said, I got a live to do tonight. Cause I I had it in my head um about the live because I was gonna do a live tonight. Well, yesterday. And he kept saying, don't do it, don't do no live. You need to get some rest. Like YouTube will be there. Like you need to get some rest. Like you don't need to be pushing yourself to do nothing. So I didn't do no live. But I did do a video last night, which is the Tamar responding to Candy video. I did that last night. But because I don't listen to people. You know what I'm saying? Like I never listen to people. I just do what I gotta do and just go on about my business. Like that's just what I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really listen to folks. I just, you know, I do what I want to do, which is a problem, but that's just me. So I did a video, but I ain't do no live. And so just like this morning, I'm pushing myself to go to work knowing I don't need to be there. So um just thanks to everybody, even the people that's been noticing my mood being down and all this other stuff. Because here's the thing, like I'm on a reality show now, so I tell my business anyway. So whenever something is going bad for me or whenever I'm not in the best of places, I always tell y'all. I even discussed it on camera in the last scene. On the last scene that I did, I think I filmed on Tuesday. The last scene that I did, I was talking about my depression. Like I was basically telling somebody that I was dealing with about a depression and stuff like that. Like I'm always honest. I'm always real about shit. So that ain't nothing new. So, it is what it is. I just I just want to get, and I know this is not gonna last because it never does, but I just want to get back to me, you know, because I ain't really got no reason to be sad right now. I don't have a reason to be sad. I don't. I know my job is stressing me out, but I don't really have a reason to be sad. I don't. So I'm gonna be okay. I actually go home tomorrow night. So there won't be a chasing panel unless I have tea hosted for me. But 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 more than likely it's probably not gonna be one. Um because I'm gonna be in the air because I go home tomorrow. So um that's pretty much just it. So um I went up I went up to Bando's job a minute ago to surprise him, but he wasn't even there. And then he just told me just now in the text message, "Why you just didn't call me before you came? Wasted all that money to come up there. You should have told me." Me and my he said him and his coworker swap shifts, so that's why he wasn't there. And then he had an interview tonight. So, but I did get me some food from College Park, because I haven't even eaten today. I ain't ate nothing today. So I'm about to eat. I might do a video for tomorrow. I might do a video tonight before I go to bed because I'm halfway finished packing. Halfway finished packing. But I just gotta get my underwear and stuff out the dryer and stuff, and then I'll be done packing for the weekend. But um I thank you guys for taking out the time to just listen to me. And I'm still here. I'm trying to navigate through this the best way I know how, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good. Everybody's gonna be good. You know. So Josiah was trying to fly down here tomorrow, but but I told him no, I'm gonna be in Mississippi tomorrow, so it's really no need for you. There's really no need for you to fly down here. But Josiah was willing to come down here just to be by my side, and I love Josiah like this. It's literally my best friend. But that's it. That's it, and that's all, y'all. So um, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I'm probably gonna be doing videos while I'm in Mississippi. I know some of y'all probably gonna tell me not to, but I'm probably gonna be working on content while I'm home and stuff. Cause I'm actually going home for my best friend's wedding because she getting married. So I'm going home for her, and I'll be back in Atlanta on Monday. So I'm gonna be gone. I leave out. My flight leaves tomorrow at 4 p.m. and I get off work at 1. So soon as I get off for work, I have to go straight to the airport soon after I clock out. I'm going straight to the airport. So I have a long day ahead of me. And I don't make it home. I don't make it to Mississippi until 10 p.m. because I have a layover in Houston. So I don't make it there until 10. But that's why I'm trying to do a video tonight so it can drop tomorrow and all that other shit. But that's it. Um I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna spend time with my mama, spend time with my brother, link up with my crew back home. It's been a minute since I've seen them. And I'm gonna make the best of this trip. Might need some might need some Mississippi energy around me. Cause it ain't really nobody in Atlanta that's making me sad because everybody here is fine. Like it's nobody here. But you know, it is what it is. But I'm gonna go. I'm finna eat my food and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And I'll be giving you guys updates about my journey with a therapist. Like I said, with me and Jamar was looking for therapists today and things like that. So I'm actually about to put my foot on the gas for therapy for real because I need to at this point. Like I really need to. There's a lot of things I need to work out and figure out and stuff like that. So that's it. That's all. Shout out to the 100 people that showed up tonight. And I'm out of here. Until next time. The next time y'all see me live, I might be in Mississippi. If I go live, I'll be in Mississippi. So I'll talk to you later and